Hey everyone, imagine meeting someone who changes your life forever at a fashion show of all places. That's exactly what happened to Drew Scott, one half of the Property Brothers, and his wife Linda Phan. Their love story is like something out of a fairy tale, but it hasn't been all smooth sailing. Today we're diving into the heartbreaking and beautiful moments that have shaped Drew and Linda's journey together. From falling in love to facing tough challenges, their story is one of love, strength, and hope. So grab a cozy blanket, maybe a snack, and let's get into it. It all started back in 2010 at Toronto Fashion Week. Drew was there, probably expecting to see some cool outfits, but instead, he met Linda. She was dressed up as the fashion police, handing out fake tickets for bad style choices. Can you picture it? Linda, with a big cop badge, playfully calling people out, and Drew just couldn't take his eyes off her. He later told People magazine, "I saw her and thought, oh, she's attractive. She also had this great personality." That spark was instant, and it was the beginning of something truly special. After that night, they swapped numbers and soon went on what Linda calls the longest first date ever. They grabbed sushi, sipped hot chocolate, and then Drew, being his bold self, invited himself to a karaoke party Linda was going to. She was a little surprised, but when Drew grabbed the microphone and started singing, she was hooked. That night, filled with laughter and music, showed them both they had something real. It was like the universe was saying, "You two are meant to be." Fast forward to 2012, and Linda made a big move. She didn't just move in with Drew. She moved into a house in Las Vegas with both Drew and his twin brother Jonathan Scott, the other half of the Property Brothers. Now you might be thinking, living with your boyfriend and his... Then came the wedding in May 2018. Picture this, a beautiful outdoor ceremony in Italy, surrounded by 300 friends and family from all over the world. The sun was shining, the skies were blue, and Drew and Linda promised to love each other forever. They later told People, "We are still floating on clouds today. It couldn't have been more magical." They even had a little secret. 3 years later, they shared that they'd actually gotten married in a hot tub in Nashville before the big Italy wedding. Just the two of them, making it official in the most intimate way. How sweet is that? But life isn't always perfect, even for a couple as in love as Drew and Linda. One of the biggest challenges they faced was starting a family. They always dreamed of having kids, but it wasn't easy. For 2 years, they went through a tough fertility journey, trying treatments like IUI and IVF. If you don't know what those are, they're medical processes that help people have babies when it's not happening naturally. It was a long, emotional road, filled with hope and disappointment. Drew once said on their podcast, "At Home with Linda Drew, we wanted to have kids for years and with no success. It was a lack of education, not having the right support. They had to learn about things like Linda's thyroid issues and Graves' disease, which made getting pregnant harder. Through it all, they leaned on each other and their community. They shared their story openly, hoping to help others feel less alone." In a blog post, they wrote, "We know we're not alone in this experience, and that everyone's is filled with unique challenges. We hope even one of you reading this can feel a little less lonely." That's the kind of people they are, always thinking about others, even when they're going through something tough. Finally, in August 2021, they got the news they'd been praying for. Linda was pregnant. In January 2024, Drew and Linda shared more exciting news. They were expecting their second child. They posted a photo of Parker touching Linda's baby bump, with Drew writing, "Round 2. I hope Parker's ready for a lil' company." Their daughter, Piper Ray, was born on May 21, 2024, and Drew couldn't stop smiling. He told their website, "We are over the moon. Piper is healthy, Linda is healthy, and seeing Parker excited to be a big brother is adorable." But Parker, being a typical 2-year-old, was a little jealous. Drew said, "He's curious, helpful, and maybe a little jealous. We got him his own baby doll so he can take care of his baby while we take care of ours. How cute is that? Adjusting to a family of 4 hasn't been without its challenges. Drew laughed about how Piper already peed on him twice during diaper changes, something Parker never did. He also admitted to getting mixed advice about being a girl dad. Some people told him it's the best thing ever, while others warned him to watch out. But Drew's just excited to figure it out with Linda by his side. Their family, including Jonathan and Linda's sister, has already met Piper, and they're thrilled to see what kind of personality she'll have. Drew even wondered if Piper will think Jonathan's as funny as Parker does. Apparently, Parker thinks his uncle is the funniest guy in the world. Through all the highs and lows, Drew and Linda's love has only grown stronger. They've faced fertility struggles, the chaos of parenting, and the pressures of being in the public eye. But they've done it together. Their story isn't just about the big moments like weddings or babies. It's about the little things, like singing karaoke on their first date, renovating their home, or laughing through diaper disasters. They're best friends, partners, and now parents to 2 beautiful kids. As they look to the future, Drew and Linda are excited for whatever comes next. They've built a life full of love, creativity, and adventure, and they're ready to keep growing their family and their dreams. Their journey shows us that love isn't just about the happy times, it's about holding hands through the tough ones too. And that's what makes their story so inspiring. So, what did you think of Drew and Linda's journey? Isn't it amazing how they've turned challenges into moments of strength and joy? If this story touched your heart, give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more stories like this. Let's keep spreading love and positivity together. See you in the next video.